Lawmakers returned to the Texas Capitol after Governor Greg Abbott called them back immediately for the first of several special sessions. Now, the agenda for this one includes property tax relief and border security.
And as Capitol correspondent Monica Madden explains, this morning started with Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick criticizing House Speaker Dave Phelan after the failing of major bills at the end of the regular session.
Dave's a challenge.
At a post-regular session discussion, Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick blamed the House for the start of the first special session.
I'm tired of the dysfunction of the House.
The cause for the new special, primarily due to no deals between the chambers on property tax relief and border security.
I come to the table to negotiate. I bring numbers.
Patrick says legislative rules in the House that allow any lawmaker to stall a bill from passing is the reason Republicans couldn't see priority bills through.
Democrats have total control of the House chamber. Total control. So we're a Republican majority state, and the rules in the House are set up to allow the minority to kill bills they don't like.
Democrats are the minority party and were unsuccessful in attempts at blocking several bills they opposed. While House members Monday applauded the Speaker for working across the aisle.
Do you know that I'm a Democrat?
I'm well aware, Ms. Howard.
Yeah, and I believe you're a Republican?
I
think so.
That's what I'm told sometimes.
Yes, I know, and that's my point.
Patrick condemned him for it.
Bipartisanship has being abused.
Some House members quietly telling us it's this kind of disconnect between leaders to blame for stalled Republican priorities. Fractioned relationships, even leaders themselves acknowledge.
I haven't talked to him in 2 years, except to say hi.
As Monica Madden reporting, we do want to point out that lawmakers did get moving on property taxes immediately today. The Senate passed its property tax bill and the House had a committee meeting on its own plan, but no official compromises just yet. Now, according to Texas law, special sessions can only last a maximum of 30 days, but the governor has the power to call as many special sessions as they want. Now, out of the 29 legislative sessions since 1965, 19 of them have had at least one special session. As we reported back in 2021, there were 3 special sessions called, with around 200 to 300 bills being filed for each of those. According to the Legislative Reference Library of Texas, around 2.5% of those ended up passing. The 2021 estimate for how much a full 30-day special session would cost was around $1.3 million.
Now, during the special session, lawmakers can file as many bills on as many subjects as they want. But if it is not part of the agenda items set by the governor, lawmakers cannot take up those topics. Now, it is possible the governor can expand an agenda for a special session at any time, and some of those bills suddenly become relevant. But for the moment, only the topics of cutting property taxes and toughening penalties for human smuggling are being discussed. And you can continue learning all the ins and outs as lawmakers get back to work. Check out the link to State of Texas under the News tab at KXAN.com.